bumped my head on that tree. Oh, lucky. That's more solid than my head. Oh, it's hot now. Ooh, what's the wind? Whoa, it's very humid here. Yes. Pretty rugged track, this one. If you have difficulties in walking and things like that, I don't think this is the track for you. If you're reasonably fit like me, you could do it. As you can see, it's pretty rugged stuff, this track. Oh man. Oh, in the jungle here. That's the bush. Alright, now we're back on a civilised track on Mount Tomaree. We are now on our way to have a look at some World War II gun emplacements. And they were built there because of the Japanese threat of invasion during the Second World War. Here we are at the Fort Tomaree gun emplacement. This is another gun that's here. You can see you've got a great view of the bay, of the water here. They would have been cleared, these trees, so the guns would have a clear field of fire. This is where the guns were placed. Ammunition storage. Wow, what's in here? Been welded shut. That's where they would have stored the ammo, and the gunners would have probably hung out there. But you could see the view. This was built in 1942, and to protect Fort Stevens in cause of the steelworks in Newcastle. And to stop the Japanese, and they might want to be coming here. It's a perfect spot to land in, to land forces. This whole area, these trees would have been cleared just to give a clear field of fire. Can you imagine the gunners waiting here for invasion that never came, thankfully. But it's not a bad spot to sit out the war. The guns were manned by, I would say, the citizen military force gunners. I will have to check that now. But yes, this is at Mount Tomaree. The bunker here. This is where they would have had to store the ammo, and the men manning this thing had their quarters in there, and the guns here. It's a breech loading muzzle. All those trees would have been cleared away to give a clear field of fire. The guns were looked after, manned by members of both the Navy and the Army garrison force. Men made up of World War I veterans. So the main gun was here. This is where the big gun was. And it was actually decommissioned in 1943. Because by that time the threat had sort of subsided. But wow, beautiful. That's a spider wasp. He's looking for spiders. When they do, they find a spider, paralyze the spider. Sometimes they partially paralyze them, lay the eggs in the spider, or they totally paralyze it, and they drag the spider into their burrows. And what happens is when their eggs hatch, the little baby wasps eat the spiders inside out. So yes, he's hunting for spiders to go. Wow.